Hi, beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So, today I'm going to talk to you about charity worker visa. I'm going to be answering some questions that I keep getting in the comment section. A lot of you keep asking about the eligibility criteria and the requirements for charity worker visa. So, today we're going to look at it. Okay, we're going to be looking at the eligibility criteria, the fees, the documents that you need for charity worker visa, for a charity worker visa. Before I share with you one or two charity organizations that are currently looking for volunteers from all over the world. So if this is what you want, if this interests you, kindly watch the video as we dive in. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel to join the family, share the video and leave a comment in the comment section. So we're going to look at the UK government website, okay? We're going to look at the charity worker visa overview. All right, you can apply for a temporary work or charity worker visa if you want to do unpaid voluntary work for a charity. So people that are always asking about how do I get paid and all that, you're volunteering to work for this organization, which means you agree to do an unpaid work. It is free. You're doing this work free of charge. All they are providing you is just the certificate of sponsorship to allow you apply for the visa. That's all. So you're not even supposed to be expecting any money whatsoever. But some of them give monthly stipend or weekly stipends, depending on how the organization wants to do it. Okay, so don't expect to be paid like someone that is here on a skilled worker visa. All right. Also, the type of work you're going to do in the UK must relate to the work of your sponsor. I don't know if that makes sense. The type of work you're going to do in the UK must relate to the work of your sponsor organization. So you're not going to come here on a volunteering basis and you want to jump into care job or jump into study visa and all that. So it must relate to the type of job that brought you to the UK. Okay. So for those that are asking about bringing their partner, if the organization says that they can sponsor you with your dependent, fine. But if it is not stated, you will know that you're not allowed to bring your dependent. However, even if it is allowed, you are going to sponsor your family. You're going to pay all the applicable fees for your husband and your children, such as the healthcare surcharge and the application fee. Okay, so you need to bear this in mind before you start applying for your family, or before you start thinking about coming with all your family. Know that you're going to pay all the fees for each and every one of them, including the health surcharge. So you can come and look at the eligibility criteria for yourself on the gov.uk website. So we're going to now dive into today's video, where I'll be showing you maybe one or two, depending on the length of this video, one or two charity organizations that are currently hiring for September intake. So if you want to move to the UK this September this year, you can apply today. Okay, they are currently taking for September and January. So they basically recruit volunteers. They accept volunteers for September and January. So January set is over. They are now looking for people for September this year, 2025. And the name of that organization is Rock UK. The website is rockuk.org. So once you come into the page, you're going to go down. You see where it says Rock UK Adventure Centers are a Christian charity that has been running outdoor adventures for over 100 years. Lots of school groups, youth groups, churches, and businesses visit our centers for exciting adventure activity weeks. So our adventure activities include canoeing, kayaking, climbing, and archery, and many more. So they have 4 adventure centers across the UK, and they run a volunteering program at Frontier Center. Okay, placements are for a minimum of 9 months to a maximum of 12 months and generally start in January and September, but we will try to be flexible where possible. Volunteers must be at least 18 years old, and we accept volunteers up to 28 years old. Open to residents of the UK, EU and non-EU countries. Applications are currently open for long-term volunteers for the following start dates: September 2025 and January 2026. We also have short-term volunteering opportunities throughout the summer. So please pay attention. You're going to click here for the application form, but it says, please do not use any other mail address, the keep me informed form or inquiry form to ask about volunteering. You're not going to ask about volunteering using any of their contact page. That's this contact us page. You're not going to do that. Okay, they will not accept your form. It will be useless for you. So what you're going to do is to click on this form. It will open like so. Then you're going to fill it up. After filling it up, you will submit it here on this page. You're not downloading it and submitting it elsewhere. No, you're doing everything on this page. Okay, so it says, please fill in this form to apply for our volunteer program. Our website has the most up-to-date information about when applications are open. If the website says applications are currently closed, then please do not fill in this form, as we will not respond to any inquiries. So we are lucky. Their website says that they are currently taking for September 2025. Okay, if applications are open and you do not hear back from us within 2 weeks, then please assume that you have not met our requirements and are unsuccessful. If you meet our requirements, we will contact you via email and send you further details. So if they don't come back to you after 2 weeks, forget about it. Don't come to me asking questions, because it's of no use. But if you meet their requirement, they will contact you. So it says if they don't contact you, it means you are unsuccessful. You did not meet the eligibility criteria. All right. We are not able to respond to requests for an update. Now, are we able to give individual feedbacks if you are unsuccessful? So they will not give you feedback. They will not give you any updates. If you meet their eligibility criteria, they will come back to you after 2 weeks or within 2 weeks. So you're going to put your name, your last name, how old you are you a male or female, what is your marital status, what country are you applying from, what country are you from, how well do you speak English, how well do you understand spoken English, are you a Christian? Please tell us about your Christian faith and explain what your Christian background is. How long have you been a Christian and what being a Christian means to you? What church do you go to and how often do you go? Where did you hear about Rock UK? Have you ever been a regular smoker? Do you smoke? Do you drink alcohol? Do you currently use or have you ever taken drugs other than for medical reasons? If yes, explain. Have you ever been involved in any activity relating to the occult? If yes, please explain. Are you willing to share a room with people of different nationalities? You will likely get your own room, but sometimes you may need to share a room for a while. Do you have any allergies or need a special diet? If yes, please indicate what. Do you or have you ever suffered from any illness, sickness, mental, physical, or emotional, which may affect your service with us? Do you regularly take any medicine? If yes, explain. Is your tetanus injection up to date? How long do you want to volunteer for? So you choose how long you want. On a tourist visa, you can volunteer for 30 working days, about 6 weeks. If you want to volunteer for longer, then you will need a charity worker visa, which we will provide more information about if you are successful. So you're going to go for 1 to 6 months or up to 12 months. So I think I suggest you go for up to 12 months. When do you want to volunteer? The website may have a few dates that we have spaces available. Please indicate which ones you are inquiring about, or if you're able to start at any time. So put at any time. If you want to apply for up to 6 to 12 months, do you have the funds to apply for the visa, pay the NHS surcharge, pay for flights, and have the required amount in a bank account when applying? The visa fee is currently £319. The NHS surcharge is £1,035, and when applying, you must prove that you have at least £1,270 available in funds before you will be granted a visa. All this must be provided or paid for when you apply for the visa. Yes or no? Are you in a position to support yourself? Yes or no? This includes any extra leisure activities, mobile phone bill, new clothing, shoes, travel, and medical expenses. Why do you want to volunteer with them? What will you do after your time there? If you are accepted, we can provide sponsorship for a charity worker visa. This is a maximum of 12 months. Then you must leave the country and return home. You cannot switch to any other visa from a charity worker visa. This is not a settlement route into the UK. Work UK has a duty to report any suspicions of someone trying to abuse the visa system in the UK, and we will inform the border agency and government of any activity we deem inappropriate. Have you ever been checked by the police or have a criminal record? Yes or no? Once you're done with these questions, it's about 33 questions. Then you click on submit and submit your form, and that's it. Please don't come back asking, where do I send it to? Send it here. Just click here and it will be submitted, and that's it. So I told you guys earlier in the beginning that some of them want you to pay for everything, while some will contribute. So if you have the money and you want to go for it, this is the another easiest way for you to come to the UK. So thank you so much for watching. Go and submit the application if you're interested. I know a couple of people that have told me that they have the funds to sponsor both themselves and their family. So check this one out. They are currently hiring for September. This is a good time, enough time for you to send in your application. I wish all of you success. Keep applying, keep trying your best until you succeed. Yeah, so that will do it for us. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share to others, and I'll see you guys in the next one.